Okay, it's time to class, please.
Good morning, Miss.
Morning. Where's your friends?
I don't know, where are they?
Oh, maybe they're busy.
Oh,
Okay, come please.
thank you, Miss.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning class.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Morning, Miss.
Okay, today, where is your friends? I not see your friends, just you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, where is friends? Are you sick?
I think, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, today our material is verb to be, but before we continue our class, if so good if you pray. Okay? Pray together. Finish. And before I wanna take you attendance list, okay, listen your name, be careful. Icha,
Me, ma'am.
okay, Jia, oh absence,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, Cindy, absence,
Yes, ma'am.
oh alright. Okay. So, do you remember our material last week? Do you remember?
I forget, ma'am.
Oh, forget. Oh, alright. So we will continue our material last week, and our material is to be. Before ma'am explain more about to be, if you have you hear about to be, what is to be, and like in our class, have you ever listened what is to be?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, could you give one word about to be?
I am a doctor.
Oh, that's good. Yes, right. I am a doctor. That's to be. Alright. To be is a form that in English language we always use in daily activity, like I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor. That's to be. Okay, we use the verb to be in all of time in daily activity. The first time is to exist. For example, there is nothing here. The second is happens. What is happened today can we explain with verb to be. The party is tonight. Then the third is located. Okay, verb to be can use to give information about located. The example is I am at home. Home is explained place. The verb is shows identity. For example, he is a singer. Singer is identity. And the fifth is personal info. Verb to be used in my name is Aline to inform personal info. And the five is shows a quality. For example, she is beautiful. Beautiful explain a quality. And the next, we use verb to be to weather, feelings, age. Example of weather. It is cold today. Example of feelings. You're angry. Example of age. They're 14 years. The next is structures to be. This is a form of to be. Noun, verb to be, complement. If there is no complement, it can be used in to be because complement is to describe. For example, Mary is a noun, is to be intelligent is compliment. So, Mary is intelligent. This is the structure of to be. Okay, the next. In affirmative, there is so many examples. The first is, I am a teacher. The second is, you're in the room. This is describe a place. This is describe an identity. And the third is, she is my best friend. The fourth, she is a good student. This is describe quality. It is a cool day. This describe weather. We are students. This is describe identity. And they are my friends. This is describe identity. Okay, to be. This is verb to be. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. But to be, if we use I, so to be is If we use you, so to be is are. If we use he, so to be is is. If we use she, it, we use is. If we use we, you, we use are. But if we use they, we use are. The next is negative form. This is structure of negative form from to be. Noun, verb to be, not, complement. There are difference between affirmative and negative form. In negative form, there are not. So, the example, Mary is noun, is to be, not is the negative, and intelligent is complement. So, the example is, Mary is not intelligent. For more example, I am not a teacher. This is negative form. And more example, I am not a student. All of sentence, if they have word not, so it is negative from. Alright, do you understand?
Understand, Mom.
Okay, thank you. We continue. And this is negative from also. I am now a teacher. You are not in a room. So, you must give attention for this. Are and not more, how to say, give, make it simple, so O is loose. So just R and T. Aren't. You aren't in the room. He isn't my best friend. She isn't a good student. It isn't a cool day. We aren't students. They aren't my friends. Alright, continue. Questions form. So there are three forms. There are positive, negative, and questions form. There are structures of question form. The structure is verb to be plus verb to be plus complement. This is subject. For example, is Mary intelligent? So there are pressure in the end sentence. Is Mary intelligent? This is the example. I am a teacher. Are you in a room? Is he my best friend? Is she a good student? Is it a good day? Are we students? And the last is, are they my friends? So if we will give a question for the students or for the other people, make sure you give pressure in the sentence. Alright? Do you understand?
Understand, ma'am.
Okay. So, for our meeting today, Miss will give you some assignment. So, could you give me one example of questions, or one example of negative, and one example of positive? Could you give me? I will give you 4 minutes to make the sentence. Can you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 4 minutes left. I give you time to make the sentence. If you have a sentence, you can give me directly. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Have you ever write down what your sentence that I give you assignment before?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Could you tell me your sentence?
For the question from, are you a lecturer in Basel University?
Okay, that's good sentence. Okay. The next?
For negative form, you are not a beautiful woman.
Yes, of course. This is the right sentence. And the next?
For positive form, they are positive.
Okay. So your first sentence in a question is, are you lecturing Boswell University? Okay. The second sentence is, you are not beautiful woman. Alright, and the third sentence is, they are positive.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you must pay attention to the they are. Okay, if you use they, so the verb the to be is are. But if you use is, if you use the verb to be is. Make sure you remember that. Okay. And one more thing, I wanna to remind you, there are 3 parts in the verb to be, is, is, and are. Is, are. They are different each sentence. It depends on the subject that you use in the sentence. For example, if I use I, so I use I am. Terus if I use you, you are. You are. If I use subject they, I use are. They are. So you must remind that. Okay. I will give you homework. So you write down 10 sentences about the positive, negative, and question forms, so you can submit in the next week. Okay, I think that's enough for our material today. Or do you have a question more? Or maybe you want to ask, excuse me, miss, how come you like English language? Or do you want to sharing experience or not?
I will have a question, miss.
Okay. please.
Why you like English?
Okay, that's a great question. To be honest, the reason why I like English language because English language is the word language. So if I want to visit some place, I can use English language because English language is English in a word. And then I think if I fluent in English, it's very nice. I think I'm very proud of me if I can speak English fluently. I think all of people feeling that if they or she or he can speak English fluent, it seems like wow. That's my reason. Okay, do you have a question more?
Can you sharing your experience?
Okay, about my experience, to be honest, I've never joined like a course to like course English. I never joined that, but I'm learn English autodidact. So I learn English by myself because I think we can't learning English by myself if we are seriously. We just we must try and try. And one more thing that if you want to speak but you feel shy, you can speak with yourself in a mirror. Like if you there mirror, hi, my name is Elsa. Wow, they're beautiful. Just like that. Just you make conversation with yourself, but you just can use mirror if you feeling shy. But I think self-confidence is important. So you must give more confidence to yourself to use English. This is my tips for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, my pleasure. No more question?
Do you have a conversation with someone?
Conversation. I think not. I'm just conversation with by myself in if I at home, but if I in a college, there were so many people that I make conversation with them, like my classmates or my lecturer. If I in class, all of activity we use in English. So it's like, for example, if you use Indonesian language, you must give a punishment. So we be careful in daily activity because all of is English, like that. Do you have a question anymore?
No, ma'am.
Oh no, okay. I think that's enough for our material today. So don't forget your homework. You must submit for the next week. Okay, I think that's enough. Thank you for your attention, and you may to come. Thank
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, please, sir. Okay. Thank you for today.
Thank you, miss. See you next time.
My pleasure. Take care.
Thank you, miss.